our insight here, you get an insight and you know something, but you don't want to say it out loud because you're kind of afraid that it's not going to be really true and it'll spoil the whole thing for you, But when somebody makes you say it, and it's true, then it just makes it more beautiful of a thing.
Can we go for the more beautiful thing?
Who are you? Who are you?
Dear Dead SD Card, C-130 Hercules, and her meeting someone else. I did clean the gutters with both hose and vacuum. I got a haircut and bought candy from the PX. My uncle worked there and took freebie chains, ropes, and hoists from the truckers that delivered supplies. I printed out a sheet named holidayschedule.doc and taped it to my wall. I was trying to gauge plane heights and landing, and a few tonight were far too high but circled before landing. I'm bored. I sensed the stomachs above the power lines. My crow visited and chirped at me with growls when I checked the mail and got a Casala ad with prices on ottomans that were strangely low. He sits on only 2 different pole lines and talks to me and eats the food I leave. I watched a diabetic have his automatic device replaced with a poison. When the Samsung rebooted spontaneously, I tried to find the song that reminded me. The card didn't appear and the music player showed no albums. I rebooted it, swept the porch, put Vaseline on cords that control the light of lamps, and sat down to sort mail delivered to a name that doesn't live at this address. Now the moon is near full and the SD card is recognized and the metadata is being re-indexed. When I went to Walmart to buy cherry bombs last night, I stood in the slowest checkout for 30 minutes with carts piled up as they were left and there were still neutrinos passing through the earth. The lights on the C-130s are on bright as the moon and make their pass above my house. It is a Lagrange point for weakness, solitude, fear, and loss. Fidelity you often must change as a filament in the porch light. The power lines are only above ground here and often obscure the Hercules. In Florida, most are wired underground, which is more aesthetically pleasing. Creosote gravel, bottom of the telephone pole outside, X.